we're there, third in the division. But everyone's 5-5, as you can see here. Everyone's 5-5 except for the Cardinals. Cool, but this game from the Seahawks was needed. It brings us back into the division talks. I think everyone right now currently has one. They're like 1-1 in the division, I believe, in terms of how many games have been played. Like, I don't think there has been like people played twice already.
No, I don't think. I don't think. Yeah, not yet.
Yeah, everyone's at least played each other once, and so just wanted to say that out there because man, it feels so great. We're third in the division. We're not that far from number one, and then I believe in the NFC for the NFC conference as a whole, NFC as a whole, we are ninth. So we are actually still in playoff contention as of today. But that's dependent on how we fight for this division.
Yeah. Should we take it away like how we usually do? Start off with the Cardinals.
Yeah.
They had a great week this week, I think I saw.
The greatest bye week ever, you know what I'm saying?
Better one than we did. Shit.
I mean, hey, our bye week came out and we won against the 49ers. You can go and check out that video, mind you.
Losing what, the two starters or and then
yeah, one starter said, you know what, we're retired. We're just retiring middle of the season. I think this is the perfect time to do it. But so Cardinals, they're on bye week. This is actually who we have, so check out the video on the preview for that. So hopefully, well, basically kind of like similar how we did with the 49ers. They got a nice little bye week before facing us, so that's going to be a big game.
Yeah, be sure to tune in.
Nothing much to say on the Cardinals except just watch out for that run game and stuff, and among other things. They've been hot.
They got a lot of weapons.
4 games. The past 4, they're on a 4-game winning streak, so they're hot. They went into that in their bye week, so that's something to think about with them. So Cardinals fans have hope this season. You know what I'm saying? So screw you, Cardinals fans. Next up is the Rams, who they faced the Patriots, which it was like the Rams, they kind of owned the Patriots within the second and third quarter because the first and fourth quarter, they did not score any points. The Patriots were they said touchdown the first quarter and then just field goals the rest of the way out for the rest of the game. And that's why this score ended up being 28-22 for the Rams. I didn't really see anything like that was big, except for the fact that Matthew Stafford had a 4-touchdown game,
efficient,
295 yards.
Yeah, only an 18 for 27, huh?
Very efficient. Drake May, also rookie for the Patriots, did pretty good too. 282 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. So hey, Patriots fans, y'all have hope. You're just looking to see what y'all have on y'all's roster because not much y'all can do this season alongside the Jets. But for the Rams, Kyren Williams.
Yeah. I was going to say,
15 for
Kyren Williams
86.
had a good
Did he
game.
have what about reception yards? Did he get any? No, he didn't have any big reception yards this time around, but definitely still big on the ground game. And Blake Corum right behind him is backup. They had just over 100 yards of rushing. Matt Stafford, it's the fact that he tried to rush 4 times, he got no yards on it. That's funny to me. Puka Nacua, 7 for 123 and 1 touchdown. So, and Cooper Kupp, 6 for 106 and 2 touchdowns. So there's the Cooper and the Puka sync right there for your wide receivers, 1A and 1B for the Rams.
Cooper still had a 69-yard touchdown too, so that was a big play.
Nice. So at the end of the day, other than that, like Tutu Atwell and Demarcus Robinson, they had 1 or 2 catches. Because as you can see, if Puka and Cooper are in the game, this has always been said for the Rams. Rams fans know this. If those 2 are in the game, Matt Stafford is throwing to one of them. Otherwise, not much on the defensive side. I think they got 3 total sacks, 2 from Braden Fisk and 1 from Byron Young. So, a lot of I think Byron Young he's been in the league for a little bit. But otherwise, they have a good defense, good solid defense. And again, it's the Patriots. So but as you can see, Patriots, they stayed well into the game. If they just had a touchdown, they would have been okay. But regardless, Rams got it. They're just a stingy defense, and Rams are 5-5. They came up, and also they're 500, just the same as the rest of us. Otherwise, that's about it. Unless you had anything you also want to say on the Rams.
I mean, nothing on the Rams. I would say if you're a Patriots fan, you're just kind of in the mode of just seeing what you got as a team. And I mean, Drake May honestly is not doing so bad. Like maybe it's not blow the stat sheet up, but it just
typical Patriots. Their roster has been depleted, especially on the receiving side. So they're just trying to get back up. So I think they need another off season than what they had.
Which I think with a young head coach too, I think they're probably on the track back to being something above average,
Oh
unfortunately.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
But so Rams have the Eagles next week, and so if we're
Hmm.
looking in the grand scheme of things, I think Eagles are at 8-2 right now. Who do we think they got in that
Yes.
game?
I think I'm going to give it to the Eagles unless the Rams can be very stingy on defense, but the Eagles, they're actually not imploding on their offense this time around. So that if anything, Rams fans, this is like your chance to see, this is your litmus test of where you are against the best in the NFC. If not, obviously, if it's not the Eagles, then you need to face the Lions. But like the second, I would say second best in the NFC behind the Lions, in my opinion. So this is just a litmus test for your team, just like how we basically faced the Lions earlier in the season, as well. So otherwise, have fun.
Yeah, I mean Vegas has Eagles as 3-point favorites right now, so they think it's going to be close. I mean they're playing in LA, so we'll see what happens. I mean hopefully the Eagles come out with a win because
I don't need the
we, we,
Rams.
we
I need everyone
yeah.
in the NFC West to take losses now, and then we need to get our wins on the other side. Yeah, yeah. Anything
And
else
then
on that one?
nope, nothing on that one. Third we have the Seahawks, but again go ahead and check out our preview. And last but not least we have the 49ers, who we talked about in our review. So if you want to hear our thoughts on that game, we got a little head ass, but if you want to hear our thoughts on that game, go check out that video. But the 49ers, they have the Packers at Green Bay, 7 and
Mm.
3. Let's
And
see.
that's a tough one, especially if we don't know what's the status of Nick Bosa. And also recently, this is while we were doing our recording today, Brock Purdy is day to day right now with the shoulder soreness right now.
Yeah, and
So,
plus if they got George Kittle back and that kind of thing too.
I mean, otherwise, I mean, in terms of like the NFC West and how it's looking for the rest from pretty much the Rams, Seahawks, and 49ers, it is in like for each of these teams, it's in your hands. You just got to go and win out the like.
I
If
mean,
anything, focus on getting the wins on the division side, and of course, the more out of division wins you get is going to help as well. Because at this point, between the Rams, Seahawks, and 49ers, unless we split it off, like one, we split with the 49ers. So if we can split with the Rams and then hopefully tackle and sweep the Cardinals 2 times, we can definitely take the division. But that's literally the way we have to go in terms of winning out the rest of the NFC West. So I have hope for our Seahawks if they can keep that defensive standout performance that they did with the 49ers against every other team as well. So that's all
all
I
right,
have to
man.
say on the Seahawks and the 49ers. At the like for again, Rams, Seahawks, 49ers teams fans, it's all in your team's hands and they have to win out, which is what we're
Yeah, and
hoping for the Seahawks.
yeah, Packers are 2.5 favorite point favorites too. So we
Hmm.
have the opportunity, at least if we go out and beat the Cardinals, to get back up to number one in the division, which is crazy because I think
Hmm.
we were number four last week, weren't we? Like during our bye,
Yeah,
we
and
were
if
like
the
number four,
Rams, I
number
think the
three.
Rams will be number one if they get their win because they have the win on us in the meantime. So if they
Yeah,
win their game, like if you project them to win, they'll be ahead. But if everyone loses and we beat the Cardinals, we should be number one again. But everyone's still like a game away from number one in the
yeah.
division. But yeah, man, this is an NFC West in a nutshell, and I am just asking for the next 3 games for the Seahawks for us to win, because I believe for the Seahawks it is Cardinals, and then after the
I think the
Cardinals it
Jets, right?
is yeah Cardinals, Jets, and Cardinals. If we can get,
Yeah,
I
we're
don't want to
cruising.
split with yeah I don't want to split. Here's the thing, Cardinals is going to be tough. We'll talk about that more, but Cardinals are to me they're just a tough team in general now with how we've seen them halfway through the season. But if we can at least get one of those wins, at least 1-1 split. If we can do 2-0 and or go 3-0 these next 3 games, that'll be great. That'll put us on top for sure.
Hmm.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
and
the
that's
Jets, we better not let the Jets creep in like that. I want to beat the Jets too, like everyone else.
yeah. Like everybody else that's been doing it, I want it too.
Right. I want to win for them too. But yeah,
Yeah,
other than that, hey, stay tuned, everyone. This NFC West, it's not over yet.
it's interesting. There's more than you can say about some other divisions for sure.
For sure. But I have nothing else on this one, man. It's just a tight race from here on out.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, thank you for joining us here at Miss Reps. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you again next time.
Peace.